Well, hello everyone. A warm welcome to the semi-finals. It's FC Girondins de Bordeaux against Paris Saint-Germain at the Map Atlantique in Bordeaux on the west coast of France. What a semi-final we've got in store. Bringing two of France's teams together. Separated by country protection in the group stage, they now meet in the semi-finals with a vying place in the final at stake. Here we are then, 4 players on each side. Two of the favourites to win the competition this year, currently in the top 2 in the Saturday leagues, are now coming to face off in the FBC Champions League. Well then, let's get underway. Here's the lineups then. For Dorian's FC Girondins de Bordeaux, it's the Snaily in goal, Silva at centre-back, Dorian in the midfield and Werro up front. No Westie, who scored 9 goals in the group stage. Paris Saint-Germain, coached by DK. Yaya Marston returns after his FBC Champions League hiatus. Mason returns at centre-back, DK in the middle and Emerg up front. Here we are then. Bordeaux rises to the occasion to face off against their country rivals in the FBC Champions League 2023. Here's Silva making an instant impact, trying to get there, and Werro sends it straight here. Marston, not quite enough from the Dutchman. Here's Dorian, trying to find space, trying to beat Mason. Might notice all the PSG are wearing basketball-themed skins as result of their partnership with Jordan. Werro tries one at the near post and Yaya Marston is there to make a firm stop. Silva. Werro knocked away by Mason here. Lovely turn from the American centre-back. Played in to the far side. Here's DK. Knocked in, cleared away by Silva. DK knocked in again. Mason! 1-0. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Away from home in the Champions League. And now Bordeaux have some big work to do. Here's Dorian on the right hand side. Dispossessed by Mason. Having a clinical first minute. Mason's still going. Dorian picks it up. Silva to his left. He's got Snaily to his left as well. Dorian trying to shake Emerg. Here's Dorian. Knocked all the way in. And Silva tried one. It was just wide. Here's Emerg. First big English player to play for PSG since Beckham. And Yaya Marston there. Perfect under pressure. But it falls back into Bordeaux's hands. Here's Dorian. Ducking, weaving inside. He's got Werro to his left. Tries above the bar. The double hit just won't work from that range. Werro knocked in. Silva cleared away. Werro, another follow-up. Silva cleared away once more. Well, PSG have one of the... They had a dodgy match day 1. No one really thought they'd get out of the group with Benfica. It was tight between them two. Going all the way to the final game at the group stage. If you missed those, you can watch the highlights on Westie TV. Here's DK. Played in every single PSG Champions League game. Yaya Marston, finalist in 2020 with Orangutan FC. Receiving taunts of Limo Pop on the... or Limo, sorry, on... an Emma goal is saved by Silva. And Emma knows a bit about Champions League finals. He's played in 2. FBC Champions League 2020 and 2021. Didn't reach the 2022 final in Tokyo. Here's Warao. Now he's got a really good attack on here. Here comes Warao. Trying to find Dorian. Off the wall, Dorian at the back post, and it's just cleared away. Emmerg trying to turn defence into attack. Lovely ball to DK. That was threaded with precision. Here's DK again. Snaley clears. Good punch away from the Dutchman. Here's Warau trying to fend off Emmerg. Yaya Marston. Warau trying a lot near the near post this afternoon. It's not really paying off. Used to be clinical. Used to. Oh, and Warau's got it. No, he's not. Still has it though. Oh, it's a mess in the box there for Paris Saint-Germain. Bordeaux nearly pounced. Try the first time pass, knocked off the wall, and Silva near the back post there. DK vigilant as ever, as a perfect manager for Paris Saint-Germain. A mix of good play styles. We're coming to the end of the first half here. Snaley clears away. And that is it. 1-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. Well, an exciting first half. PSG, well, showing they're up for it and want a place in this final. Of course, next Wednesday's second leg will not have away goals, so if Bordeaux level it here, it's going to be back to square one. Snaley with a good save to deny DK. DK searching. Aki! Great save by Dorian. Mason's come off for Aki at the half. They've realised they can go for the attacking options now. Here comes Silva. Good pass from Dorian. And waits for it in the middle. Can DK find them? Aki! Great save! Off the line by Warau. And Dorian is giving Snaley an earful of what he thinks. Unbelievable. I don't really blame him for doing that. Here's Dorian. Knocked all the way in, and Warau just bounced down a bit too low. Here's Dorian once more, cleared away by DK. PSG on the defence. Warau knocked in. Oh, it's just a bit too high for Silva. A little lower, and that's... Well, Silva's good of his head. Here's Dorian. Trying to shift the play from left to right. Here's Dorian, knocked all the way in, and Warau, he sent it straight at Marston. Half the goal was open, but Warau opted for the one that Yaya was in. Not quite enough. Here's Silva once more. Off the wall. Warau cleared away by Aki. Dorian. Exciting times on the Atlantic coast. Played into Emmerg. Just a bit too far in front of him. Warau to Snaley. One-twos between the Dutchmen. Here's Warau. Ball comes in. Silva! 1-1. All square, all level. And PSG are back to square one. Here's Silva again. Bordeaux now really do believe. Here's DK. Trying to shake. Silva's picked it up. Silva can shoot. No, he can't. Not quite enough. One chance is all it takes for these teams to take a lead into next week's second leg in Paris. Knocked in for Emerg, and it's not just cleared away by Werau. Not quite enough for Paris Saint-Germain. PSG's knockout record is quite astonishing. They've only made one final in the UEFA Champions League since their first ever appearance. That was the 2021 in Lisbon. Might PSG go a bit further here. Good to see Bordeaux have got their fans back on the top of the goal again. Really trying to urge their team on to reach that coveted final in London. Just under 1,000 kilometres to travel. This incredible team. Here's Dorian weaving inside. Werau cleared away. Yaya Master with a great save again. Here's Silva. Cleared away and knocked out. 30 seconds for Bordeaux to try something. Silva cleared away by DK. Could this be a grandstand finish? Knocked to Dorian. Clear away Emerg. And now Emerg and Aki chase. Oh, instead he's got the ball. And that's it. Bordeaux take a draw at home. See you in Paris next week.